Hello everyone, welcome to third lecture of our Java series. Today we'll be learning about getters and setters. So let's get started. Getters and setters. It is special type of methods which allows you to set and get specific variable from your class. So let's see what is the purpose behind all of this. So purpose of this is that object oriented programming allows you to selectively give access to each variable, methods, and by doing so you could hide your implementation details rather than leaving all of your methods and your variables to public or to default. So let's see the actual implementation of this in our example. Okay, so our task is to create class with the attributes first name, last name, age, and get a setters for the same. So I'll create our class get set and define a variable string first name and last name. Also we need integer value for our age, so integer age. And now let's create our setter method first. So I'll say private void set first name, and it will have string first name as a parameter. Fix that. Okay, and after that we are simply going to assign values to a variable. So this dot first name equals to first name. After that, create method for our last name also. So set last name, and it will have parameter last name, and this dot last name equals to last name. Also we're going to create method for our age variable. So private void set age integer age, and this dot age equals to age. And now we are going to create our getter method. So private string get first name, and it won't have any parameters, but it will have a return type string. So I will return first name, and let's do same for our other variables. So private string get last name, return last name, and private integer get age, and will return our age variable. Okay, so that's it for our getter setters. And now let's define our main method. So public static void main string args, and before we do that, let's define our all variables private. Okay, so looks good. And now let's create our objects. So I will say get set obj equals to new get set, and now our object is initialized now, and let's set some values. So obj dot set first name, I will pass chain row, so it will be chain, and obj dot set last name equals to row, And after that, let's assign our age. So obj.set age equals to, I'll say 19. Okay, so now let's print our values. So system.out.println, and let's see name is, and let's call our methods to print the values. So obj.get first name, and let's print our last name also. So obj.get last name. And now let's print age also. So system.out.println, and age is, I will call our get age method. So obj.get age, and that's it for our program. And let's open our terminal, and now let's compile our code. So javac getset.java. Okay, so looks good, and java getset, and that's just perfect. So it prints our values perfectly fine. And this was simple demonstration of how you could use getters and setters, and it really comes very handy when you're working with multiple objects. So if you have any doubts, if you are stuck somewhere, and if you need any help, you could always join in my Telegram group. I'll be always available there. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.